Hello Gemini, hi you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This reading is the full moon in Virgo reading. I hope you guys enjoy it. The full moon is above my head and in full light. I welcome you all. Just clean the table a bit. So today I'm going to be using this deck right here, which is the Lenormand Fairy deck. I hope you guys can see it. It's a beautiful deck, and as you know, I've recently posted a video of of a real fairy that came to one of my rituals. This is no joke, it's no hoax. It was actually a nice surprise for me as well the first time I saw her. She's been coming to all kinds of rituals, healing and money and love, and I am really grateful for the fairies. They're beautiful. And I've always felt a connection with them. Now, guys, please make sure you check the fairy video out because it's incredible. Maybe you will see it once in your life. I have done some stills. She presents as a blue light, you know, she manifests as a blue light with wings and it's flying around. Sorry for the video quality, the phone isn't that great. That I was shooting with. It's my work phone and it's not that good. But I mean, it's clear on the video. So I think, funny enough, the first person I sent this video to have a look at her privately was a Gemini. My friend, she's a Gemini, so she's very nice. And she was very surprised to see, well, shocked to see it, but I read for her regularly, so, you know, she knows many unusual things happen when I read for people, in a good way, a positive way, so I'm grateful for that. Right, so let's see what which card the fairies want for you guys first. Please show me what is in the best interest of Geminis. Oh, you want me to say the prayer? Okay. I'll pray say a prayer for you guys. The spirits want me to do that. So my dear God, please intercede on behalf of the Geminis and all Geminis. Give them health, wealth, love, and prosperity. Make all of their dreams come true. Protect them from all harm. And may they be guided and enlightened by these readings. May you shine a light for us on their future, to show us exactly what they want to see, my God, and may you give them happiness all the time, every time, and forevermore. Amen. Okay, so, right, so secrets, Gemini. So there is this closed book. It is a card of unknowns. It's like something, when something is not known, it's a secret, knowledge, and also it can be about learning. It's very powerful when it comes as the first card because it means that you guys are going on a journey of learning, as we all are, and every day we learn something new. Nobody has all the knowledge. This card actually, funnily enough, when it comes to the reading like this, I think the fairies really want you to see the video, Gemini, because when it comes like this, it speaks about, it's called the house of the book, and it shows where knowledge may be gained, within or without. It gives light and clarity to other cards and preservation, and it can mean that the information required is easily found and shared. So remember to share the fair video. But this can be anything secret, Gemini, that you know that you are going to come, any kind of knowledge, special knowledge, because I do know that Geminis are very powerful. Even my friend that I've been talking to, even though I'm reading her, she can read cards and she's very good at them. And she does have a gift, but she just has to come into it. It happens with time. Sometimes they open up with time, like a rose. You bloom. And as time goes on, you become stronger. But I do know that the energy of Gemini, the duality of the sign, is something that's extremely powerful. Geminis are connected to many things that are nice and beautiful. I am Aquarius. I've always been friends with Geminis, and my relationships have been with mostly, if not all of them, with a Gemini. So I really love Geminis and I enjoy time with them. The next card is the Star. So this is very interesting because Islamic knowledge that's going to be revealed to you about someone or something that is going to seem almost celebrity-like or like promising for the future, something that the person can do a lot with, or you can do a lot with as well with the person. And it is a very good omen, the Star, generally in any reading. I feel that sometimes Geminis, they can hold back a little bit because they feel they hesitate, about things, and that is part and parcel of the sign of Gemini. They have to be really sure, and it's quite impressive. So they will find out the information, and then after they find out and they're sure about the thing, they become very generous. And I think I know from my family history, I have family in Louisiana and these places. I am based in the UK, but I do have family in Louisiana, French people, French Creoles and so on. And they have, I know that they're connected to a lady called Marie Laveau, and she is, or Marie Laveau, I think they say it in English, and she was the voodoo queen of New Orleans, and Gemini was one of her favorite, it was her favorite sign. There is a book called Marie Laveau's book of black and white magic. And if you go and find that book, you can download it as a PDF, I think, from sites like PDF Drive and places like that. They're very good. You'll find her saying so many good things about Geminis, which will make you feel good, Gemini. If the Queen of Voodoo likes you, then I don't know who won't, because she sees through everyone and everything. This card, the Star, they do have a more stuff that they want to say about it. They're saying that your luck is on your side. You're navigating towards this star. It could be your own stardom, or the stardom of someone that you care about, or someone that you just view as a star, or they view you as a star. And there's like a journey and navigation. There could be also travel connected to it, because Geminis are known to love to travel. They're saying keep your communication clear with this person or this business. It could be a person or a business. I am feeling both energies, but I am feeling success in the end. But they're saying keep your communication as clear as you can. Communicate a lot, because this will help the situation, because you Geminis are very good at communicating. As me Aquarius, I'm very good at talking about things, online or on television or on for the public. But when it comes to my personal relationships, sometimes it's very hard for me to open up like a Gemini would. A Gemini would go for it and get the person. As for example, in Aquarius, they will hold back a little bit, and they can't really, they find it hard sometimes to make the first move and so on. It's a very complex sign. It's got water connection as well, obviously. We're the water bearers. There's no actual water in the sign, but it is the water bearer, so it's very emotional. So Geminis are very good at communication. So they say communicate. especially if the person you're interested in is an Aquarius, which I am feeling this energy, because the star card also represents the Aquarius. Okay, so it is also this card means beginnings and creation and endings as well. If the death card was here, I would have said this would have been an end of relationship. But with the book card, I'm seeing it as something new that you haven't explored fully yet. That's like a secret to you almost. But you will explore it and you'll find your way. It says that you'll find your way with where the secrets lie. So maybe you need to have a reading for someone, because that's usually what the spirits say, that it means when, readings with people like psychic people, but a psychic that you can really trust and that one that you can connect to really well, and that you feel their energy is positive. Like, choose them very carefully. I do private readings. I'm going to leave the details in the video description. And I'm well known, grateful, very grateful to God the Most High that my readings are extremely accurate. I hardly ever get anything wrong, and that scares me as well sometimes. It throws me off. Like just recently, I've done a video about a collective reading video, and I saw something happening in London. I saw this ball of mud rolling towards the city, and just yesterday, that was last week, and I posted the reading here. If you can go and check it out, it's on the list of the readings. It's called Prophecy 2022 Prophecy. There was a sandstorm in London, and this hasn't happened in ages. And for me to see the mud, when I saw it in the vision, I really did not know what it was. It could have, when you see a vision, sometimes you get general symbols and you don't really know exactly what they mean if they don't talk with the vision. I was just shown this ball of mud. There was a light behind the ball of mud. There was, and then the ball of mud didn't actually reach London, didn't crush London, which is also interesting, because this sandstorm or mud, it came from Africa over the ocean and it covered a lot of Europe, but it reached London, but it didn't actually, bury it in sand. So it's very interesting. But what worried me about the London vision was that London called me as if I had a friend called London, and when that happens, it means that person's in trouble, or I can lose them. I've lost friends, passed away, and so on. Well, I haven't lost them really, because I can talk to them still on the other side, but it just means the person is going to pass on or something. I hope London doesn't pass on. We need London. So we have, it just means something's going to happen, and I think it could be connected to anything. If you are in London, or you have someone around the center of London, please try and stay out of central London, because I also had a premonition that it was going to be something around the center of London. And I've told my clients and my friends, and they've all kind of moved out, because they know I wouldn't say it just to scare people or to get attention. It's something that I take very seriously when I see something like this. So go and look at the collective reading. There's a lot of details there. So what I want to say here about the dog card is that I'm getting the energy of someone who has a really cute dog. A brown dog, not light brown like this one here. It's darker brown, and there's something around the dog's neck that is pink or red or orange. It's a very bright color, and I'm seeing that it's connected to one of you guys. Someone in the collective has that, and they are thinking about the dog. Dogs are a very beautiful, pleasant dog, and it would be like, it's a great companion. The energy of this dog is very strong, and if you're worried about them, please don't worry. Nothing bad is going to happen to the dog, okay? It's just very beautiful. And for me to pick up on it, it really must be beautiful. So you do have secrets that will be revealed. You do have knowledge that will be learned. You have the star, which is like an Aquarius connection or stardom. Navigate your way carefully, because this is leading to companionship. The dog card is companionship. You see how the fairy and the dog are sitting? Fairies love them. So navigate carefully. It will lead to companionship and union. Okay, so there is some kind of new relationship or even an old relationship. I feel that this has been going on for a while. Maybe someone was admiring you, Gemini, or vice versa. But it's going to, in some of the collective, but for some of you people, it's a new thing, brand new. But it's kind of just from the first sight, both of you and your object of desire fall for each other. Even if it's over a phone or a screen. I'm seeing a phone or a screen, I don't know why. Maybe there's distance. So yeah, I've done videos as well saying that April, May are gonna be okay. I posted that video, and now things look like they're going to be a bit more difficult with the health situation, if you know what I mean, because they're finding out new things. Wow, you got the tree. So the tree is a beautiful card, and it's about a long-term commitment. So there's definitely commitment here, no joke. Whether you are in one already, it's just gonna be amazing. Whether you're not, it's coming towards you. Just, you know, do what you gotta do and wait, because there is divine timing at play here. I've seen it for Gemini in many of the readings, and I don't kind of just repeat saying, oh my God, you're gonna get so much love, you're not gonna know what to do with it, you're gonna get so much money, you're gonna be the wealthiest person in the world. I know readings say that, but I just report what I see. And I think with you guys, there is an energy of appreciation. Like, you really appreciate what you get. And I just adore them, Geminis. They're just so amazing. Now, this relationship or friendship that's going to happen has the stamp of longevity in it. The tree also represents health. Okay. The tree also represents ancestors and the source of your life's blood. And it just says as well that the person is a survivor. It can relate to family and the support that comes to you with being part of a certain lineage of people. Or maybe that's the person that you're interested in. I feel both of you have both of you have interesting lineages and backgrounds. So it will be lovely. I'm so happy for you, Gemini. You guys deserve it if there was anyone. Honestly, I'll stand in front of God and say, yes, Geminis deserve it, honestly. You just, you break my heart with your kindness, Gemini. You're very kind people. Okay, so now I'm gonna shuffle another deck, which is the one with the pharaohs, if you've seen my other readings. Then a Fertari deck, which is this one. They're gonna be yes or no questions, so they're asking me to ask you to ask questions. So let's go for it. The first question. King of Wands. Beautiful. So the King of Wands is a yes card. It is also a card of personal, like, what's the word for it? Let me find the correct word. It's just a card of friendliness. So you're friendly, or the person that you're approaching is friendly, if this is a relationship situation, or it's a friendly situation that you're going into, if this is a business situation. There is honesty here, and you know, it talks about gentlemen, country people. So I'm a country person in the United Kingdom, although it's quite small, but I'm considered a country person because I'm from Liverpool. I'm from like the countryside. But then there is also, you could have connections to the countryside, which are amazing. Usually there's a lot of power and familiar. Like I said, there's something to do with someone's lineage or background that is very powerful. Ancestors, very powerful ancestors. The king is news of something unexpected, like a win or an inheritance or an investment of some kind that brings in a lot of money that you were not expecting. So it's definitely a yes, and with a lot of abundance and with a lot of honest transactions. Okay, so this is a big yes. Let's see about the next question, second question. This is also a yes, a Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a card of relief. Were you nervous about something, Gemini? Please don't be nervous. Or anxious about something. No, don't be. It's gonna be fine. This is a Six of Cups. That is a card of a very chill kind of situation. Cool people, getting along. It's a big relief, but it's brought by something simple. Like, for example, you communicating with your business interest and them saying, oh, yeah, sure, yeah, it's fine, cool, don't worry about anything. Or you communicate with your interest and they give you like a green light. They say like, yeah, cool, let's give this a go. So in both situations, it's a card of kind of like celebrations and also relief that is brought by simple people or simple things. The Six of Cups in this deck. So you can find that they have other meanings in other decks. This is a card of, you know, like, you know when sometimes you get like a second thoughts about something, but they're useful. So maybe you've created like a delay. You didn't do what you wanted straight away, or the other person, there was a kind of delay, and then that resulted in an idea that is very like nice and beautiful, a nice gesture or a nice business deal. Okay, so there will be no delays, but this speaks, however, this card speaks about useful second thoughts, is all that I'm going to say. It's lovely, it's a big yes. Right, the third question for you guys. Third question. Okay. Oh, the Knave of Cups. This is one of my favorite cards. It talks about talent and artistry. So you could be an artist or someone who deals with, like I said, entertainment. Or the person that you're interested in could be involved in the entertainment business. This is also a card of art in general. So you are either artistic, or the person you're interested in, or the business as well applies, is something artistic. Okay, something that requires finesse. It is also a card of learning. So you could be coming for to this person, or this person is coming to you, or you're coming to this business, or this business is coming to you, and it's centered around Either the relationship starts as a learning journey, like an educational thing, or you learn from each other, someone teaches the other person something, and so on. And it's a kind of learning and knowledge being gained. It's one of my favorite cards, to be honest, because when I was about to start my kind of channel, I did a tarot spread for myself, and and because I was very nervous, I asked everyone psychic. They said it's gonna be good, it's gonna be great, and then I did one for myself, and it was very positive. Now this could also represent someone blonde, or has blonde hair, or highlights in their hair. It's a card of novelty, messages and application, reflection and meditation. It's incredible. There's a lot of it that goes, a lot of stuff that goes into this card, but it is a yes. And I do have a feeling that there's going to be a big relief here, and there's going to be forward movement for you guys. So it looks amazing. You will make heaven and earth happy when you do this, you know. Someone's planning something very beautiful. Or if they do this for you, because it's a divine union, it's supposed to happen. That's all I have for you, Gemini. You got 3 S's. No one has got 3 S's so far. I love you guys so much. Please remember to check out the other videos, and I've got money oil recipe, one of them. I'm going to be putting out other recipes, but look at the predictions. But because they are starting to come true. I wouldn't make a fool of myself and post something on a YouTube channel if I wasn't sure of myself. And I pray that you're all safe and prosperous and do very well, okay? And please like, subscribe, share. I would be very grateful. It makes me feel good, and it gives me motivation. It's very hard for me when I'm building the channel new, and I really need I need people's support. So if you've liked the content, and if it's resonated with you, or if you just are feeling kind like a Gemini, please share, subscribe, or comment. I would be so grateful. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Thank you.